Gone are the days of the nostalgic barn, 2 cows, 5 sheep, 3 hogs, 10 chickens, and 100 acres. Farmers today are business people, experts in technology and innovation, dedicated to maximizing efficiencies and doing more with the land and the animals they have. Dairy farmers have advanced from hand milking to station barns and milking parlors to robotic milking machines. Automatic milking equipment facilitates milk extraction, cleaning, detection of teat position, and inspection, all without the farmer's labor. This allows the farmer to devote more time to the supervision and care of the animals. These systems are routine and convenient for the animals. One single unit facilitates milking 60 cows each 3 times per day. The cow may elect to be milked at any time and as many times as she chooses during a 24-hour period. This improves overall herd health and comfort by providing a lower stress environment for the animals.
Seeds have advanced by offering genetic modification to resist pests, diseases, and to more efficiently use water. Precision planting systems guarantee ideal seed placement and soil conditions for maximum yield potential on every acre. Soil mapping, climate algorithms, and hybrid research allow us to place the best seed in its ideal environment at the best time. Soil and water are our most critical resources as farmers. Farmers have instituted new technologies to use less fertilizers and less pesticides. Equipment and global positioning systems have eliminated application overlap and unnecessary nutrient applications. Water and land are limited. Farmers are more efficient with the time, land, and the resources that they now have.
We are not just farming crops. We are also using the land to farm solar and wind energy, lessening our dependence on foreign oil resources. The future of agriculture is here and will continue moving forward so that farmers may continue feeding the world's population.
Hi, my name is Gordon Grove. I work for Marone Bioinnovations, producing biopesticides to support our global community. I'm currently participating in the Michigan Agribusiness Association Leadership Program. My partner Michelle Bergman and I have chosen to enlighten our audience to sustainability in agribusiness.
Hi, my name is Michelle Bergman. I work for a cooperative elevator company in the grain marketing department in Pigeon, Michigan. The definition of sustainability is how an organization creates value for its shareholders and society by maximizing the positive and minimizing the negative effects on social, environmental, and economic issues. The concept of sustainability is driving companies to redefine business strategies and reevaluate production practices. 9 billion is a projected worldwide population in 2050, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. For the food supply chain, that means just one thing: there will be approximately 3 billion more mouths to feed than just 14 years ago. Consumers want to feel good about their purchases and eating habits by selecting products and foods that feature sustainable sources and socially responsible labels.
As our global community grows and the amount of land for agriculture shrinks, sustainable methods and responsible tools are crucial to our future. Sustainable agriculture provides high yields without undermining the natural systems and resources that productivity depends on. Farmers who take a sustainable approach work efficiently with natural processes rather than ignoring or struggling against them. One important result is that farmers are able to minimize their use of pesticides and fertilizers, thereby saving money and protecting future productivity as well as the environment.
Hi, my name's Forrest Roth and I'm a farmer. We use cover crops to help prevent soil erosion.
My name is Allison Morse, an agronomist at the Cooperative Elevator Company. Here, we implement the 4R Nutrient Stewardship Program, which consists of using the right fertilizer source, at the right rate, at the right time, and in the right place.
Hi, my name is Chad Timmons. I'm a farmer. I believe crop rotation maintains good soil health.
Hello, my name is Lou DeGrant. I work here at Cooperative Elevator Company. We believe that using larger equipment requires less passes over the field, thereby reducing our carbon footprint.
Agricultural sustainability, it's our future.
Hi, my name's Brian Mann with the Michigan Agribusiness Leadership Program, and we're here today at River Point Park in Lansing, Michigan, where the Grand River and the Red Cedar River meet to talk to you about water quality in Michigan.
The lakes, rivers, and streams of the Great Lakes are our most valuable resource. It is our responsibility as individuals and as an industry to be on the forefront of the protection effort. There are many factors contributing to the water quality issues of the Great Lakes. Densely packed residential areas and cities near watersheds, industrial manufacturing, power generation, agriculture, and even invasive aquatic species. As an industry, we cannot deny that agriculture plays a role in this. And make no mistake, we must employ proactive solutions to ensure we continue our commitment of stewarding precious natural resources.
Hi, my name's Greg Tone, and I'm talking to you from 8,000 feet high up in the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. This is Huntington Lake. Huntington Lake just a few years ago was full, right up to the edge as you can see. Where I'm standing right now would have been 40 feet underwater.
California's drought has been devastating to not only the local habitat but the state economy as well. As this tragedy unfolds on the West Coast, it continues to remind us what a delicate resource fresh quality water is. Brian and I are proud to be part of an industry that's helping lead the charge on bringing the issues of water quality to the table. With the help of the Michigan Agribusiness Association, we look forward to taking on the task of implementing policies that will ensure access to fresh water resources for generations to come.
Thank you for watching, and please visit the Michigan Agribusiness Association website for more information.
Hi, my name is Melissa Erdman, and I, along with my partner John Jones from Greenstone Farm Credit Services, would like to discuss the need for immigration reform. Immigration reform is a necessity for the agriculture industry in not only Michigan, but also the entire nation to continue to grow and succeed. Agriculture is Michigan's second largest industry, generating $91.4 billion for the state's economy. There are more than 56,000 farms in Michigan. Labor is of great importance to the United States agriculture, accounting for 17% of the industry variable production expenses and around 40% of such expenses for farms specializing in fruits, vegetables, or nursery products. Non-citizen farm workers accounted for 28% of all farm workers in Michigan between 2007 and 2011. There is an estimate of 11 million people living and working in the United States as undocumented immigrants. Farm operations need a reliable source of labor in order to continue to grow and expand. Operations that hire workers with improper or falsified documentation can be subject to substantial fines and penalties. ICE inspections can result in business disruptions because improperly documented workers will leave the worksite in order to avoid being caught and deported. The existing temporary work program, the H-2A visa program, is complicated, expensive, and inflexible. Machinery and technology can only work for certain crops. Various fruits and vegetables require a substantial amount of hand labor that has typically been provided by undocumented immigrants. I will now turn the discussion over to John Jones, and he will discuss potential solutions for the problems that we have at hand.
Hi, my name is John Jones. I work for Greenstone Farm Credit Services, and I have been an agricultural lender for 28 years. The lack of an adequate labor supply is having a negative impact on growth in various industries such as dairy and food processing. Agriculture just needs more full-time and part-time seasonal workers. With regard to the need for more full-time workers, I strongly suggest that we give positive consideration to a plan discussed and developed by the American Farm Bureau. Under this proposal, undocumented but experienced agricultural workers would agree to remain employed in the agricultural industry for a specified number of years. In return for their compliance with this agreement, they would be able to work legally within the U.S. and would eventually become legal residents. On behalf of the Michigan Agribusiness Association, I strongly encourage you to support permanent immigration reform. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is JJ Metz from Crop Production Services. Karina Spencer from Star of the West Milling and I have chosen transportation and infrastructure as our topic. What was once the backbone of our nation's great economy has become its greatest liability. We've all driven down the road and seen that bridge with wire hanging underneath it with pieces of concrete caught in it. We've all driven down that pothole-filled road. Our transportation or our infrastructure is falling apart every day. One of these days we're going to drive down the road, and rather than being able to go across that bridge or go down that road we want to take, all we're going to see is a road closed sign. We currently in Michigan have some of the worst roads in the nation. We need to do something about this. People try to blame it on the heavy trucks that go up and down the road. We have the highest gross vehicle weight rating of any state in the nation at 164,000. This has also allowed us to move more goods and more services more economically and faster. And it has been proven that the axles that we put underneath these trucks have reduced the loads on the road as to what 80,000 would do for us. There is currently a bill that was defeated just in the last month that was trying to reduce our weight limits to 80,000. The thing that most people don't know is that we currently do not have enough certified commercial drivers to drive the trucks that we have up and down our roads. So what would happen if we doubled the number of trucks on a road? From a safety point of view, that concerns me. Our railroads can only do so much. There are only so many trains, there are only so many cars that can move so many goods from point A to point B. We cannot rely on our railroad system anymore. It is a part of our transportation network, but it cannot be the focal point. The one thing that would allow us to do more with less is our waterways. Michigan has the Great Lakes that we are so underutilizing in our ability to move large volumes of grain, fertilizer, building materials around Michigan because maritime rules and regulations are outdated and need to be fixed. Someone needs to make the tough decisions shortly. We have to raise taxes, we have to raise registration fees, whatever it is, so that we know we're safe when we drive to our family's house, when our kids get on the school buses. These are things that we need to address in the future, and I thank you for your time.